Konami just trademarked a bunch of games? What? If you want to win one of 4 gaming gift cards, all you can do is leave a comment on this video. I'll be picking a random video at the end of the month of October. 2 random comments from the random video to win gift cards to your platform of choice. Also picking 2 winners on Twitch, twitch.tv/Fugamecrue, so follow me there for more chances to win. Oh my god, Konami, what are you doing? Actually making video games? Oh my god, I can't believe it. Konami making video games? What is this, the 90s? Don't get too excited. I got a little excited seeing this, mainly because of Goemon. I love Goemon. But Konami just filed a bunch of trademarks for some video games. Obviously, they have been focusing on Pachinko and mobile games for the past few years. Occasionally, we get a random trickle of a game like Bomberman R for Switch. Then we got Metal Gear Survive, which we don't talk about. We don't talk about that. But you know, they're talking about bringing Silent Hills back. They've been talking about that for a little bit. They're still interested in console gaming, is what they say. But so far for 2020, I think we've had like 3 games released by them. Console games, I think we've had 2. In all of 2020, but the games they just filed trademarks for are Ginsuo, I don't know how you say that, GNSOU Suikoden, Ganbare Goemon, which is a classic, just Goemon, there you go. I think it's just called Ganbare Goemon in Japan, and Emotional Voice System, which I don't know what that is, but I have a screenshot of a breakdown of each of these games. This comes from My Nintendo News, and the 3 things that they filed trademarks for were on October 5th. But Ginsuyo Suikoden is like an offshoot of the Suikoden series. Apparently, it's a 2-volume visual novel spinoff of the Suikoden RPG series. There you go, I don't know who wants that. Obviously, we have Eiyuden Chronicles from the original makers of Suikoden coming via Kickstarter. It's like the most successful Japanese Kickstarter of all time, or something like the most successful Kickstarter in Japan. Something along those lines. Fuck. Camera died, The point was that we don't need a Suikoden visual novel spin-off, all right? If you like Suikoden, I don't think you're like, ooh, I like, well, maybe. Visual novels are pretty popular. I shouldn't say that. People are gonna get mad at me and go, Sean, I love the Dragon Danganronpa, or whatever the fuck it's called. That PlayStation game with the weird bear. People love that. Danganronpa or something. I don't know. I'm gonna get roasted for all of everything here, which I always do, so it's okay. But yeah, like I said, we've got Eiyuden Chronicles coming. We don't need a weird little spin-off. If you're gonna make Suikoden, just make Suikoden. Don't give us a fucking visual novel. And then Ganbare Goemon, known as simply Goemon and the Mystical Ninja outside of Japan. Ganbare Goemon is literally just what they call it in Japan. We call it like Goemon and Mystical Ninja and all this stuff. But that's what they call it in Japan. It doesn't have any indication of what the game type might be, a platformer, action adventure, which is traditionally what Goemon is in America, at least. They have a ton of Goemon games in Japan that we never got. I think we got 5 here. Notably the Legend of the Mystical Ninja on Super Nintendo, and then we got Goemon 64, which I don't remember what the fuck that was called besides Goemon 64. I don't know if it had like a subtitle, but anyways, that's what we got. And then Emotional Voice System is the name of the system implemented in the Tokimeki Memorial series, starting with the release of Tokimeki Memorial 2 in November 1999. Never heard of it, whatever. But I'm very excited for Goemon. Maybe the Suikoden visual novel, keep wanting to call it graphic novel, the visual novel will do well. We will see, but it's good to see Konami trying, getting back on the horse and going, you know what? You didn't like those last few games? How about that? People did like Bomberman R, I believe. It's a pretty solid Bomberman game. I would love to see Bomberman Hero return. I like Bomberman Hero 1 and 2, more 1 than 2. That was really cool. Or, what was it? No, Bomberman... Was Bomberman Hero or Bomberman Adventure or something? There was a bunch of Bomberman 64 games that were fucking sick. Maybe Bomberman Hero is a different game than Bomberman 64 maybe is what I'm thinking of, and Bomberman Hero. Bomberman Hero was cool too, but Bomberman 64 was cool. I don't know! There were some cool Bomberman spin-offs besides the classic grid-based Bomberman. I would like to see him in another fun 3D adventure again, please, Konami. But like I said, they haven't released many games this year. The 2020 games that I found were Pro Evolution Soccer 2021 for platforms, actual consoles, I mean. Yu-Gi-Oh! Neuron, which was a cell phone game. Scale Attack, which looks like a fucking Flash game. I never even heard of it. It came out in early 2020. And that came out on Switch and PlayStation and all that stuff. And then Castlevania Symphony of the Night released for mobile. For some reason, we didn't get it on Switch or anything. They just did it on mobile, so there you go. I talked about that in a video before. Why would you not put it on the Switch eShop? It's just free money. You're just leaving it on the table. I feel like Konami is just lost. They just don't know what's going on over there. Pachinko is declining in Japan ever since the laws they put into place, I believe, in 2018. I've been going to Japan for many years, and I've seen it firsthand. Pachinko parlors were everywhere, and now they're not. They're slowly disappearing because Japan had a gambling problem. People were like, oh, we're gonna spend our whole fucking day in pachinko parlors and make money. So they put in laws to reduce addiction to gambling by making payouts slower, blah, 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 blah. And pachinko's slowly dying in Japan. That was, Konami's like bread and butter was fucking pachinko machines. So, you know, about 2 years ago, we started to see the decline. So maybe they're gonna start jumping back, you know, fully more hardcore into video games. Obviously, they're looking at mobile games. They release Frogger bullshit and all that stuff. I really want to see them bring their A game to series like, you know, Castlevania, Metal Gear, Contra. That Contra Rogue Corp, or what was it called? Contra Rogue Corp, I think it was called, that came out. That was hot trash. That was fucking garbage. I called it from the very beginning that it was gonna be fucking trash. And it was like, no, dude, it looks sick, Sean. And then guess what? Oh, man, this actually sucks bowels. Yeah, it was fucking garbage. So I don't really want to hear about Silent Hill, obviously. Which is a funny thing about Silent Hill is they said that PT was not going to be playable on PlayStation 5. They're like, it's not available anymore, guys. You can't download it. It's not going to be available on PlayStation 5. It's like, that's not what we're asking, stupid. You can transfer the game over to PlayStation 5. This is a little side tangent. Sorry, I'm going off all over the place here. But yeah, you can play PT on PS5. Keep the goddamn demo alive, so they'll bring it back. Konami, you're fucking idiots. You had one fucking golden goose egg sitting there, and you said, you know what? Smash it. Fuck it. Let's just do some more fucking pachinko. Shit. Konami, God. 2015, they ruined our hopes and dreams with PT, and it's like, you could have the best horror video game of all time, and you just, you're such a fool. But anyways, that's all I wanted to talk about. Goemon's really cool, classic Japanese, you know, influence to be seen all throughout. Really excited for more Goemon. I hope it comes to Switch, whatever it is. I hope it's an action-adventure game or an RPG or something in the traditional vein of Goemon, where we get to go through and fight weird, you know, what are they called? Yokai. I don't know why I forgot the name. Weird yokai and Japanese mythical monsters and stuff like that and everything like we do in Goemon. It's really, really cool game. If you've never seen a Goemon game, go check it out. The music's awesome, the gameplay's awesome, the character's awesome, the world's awesome. Everything's great about Goemon. So hopefully we get to see something with that. Konami, best of luck to you. Tip of the cap. Please, you need it. But if you want to support the channel, we have a merch store at FUGameCrue.BigCartel.com. Shirts, stickers, mugs, all that fun stuff, good quality, fast, good price. We also have a Patreon, patreon.com/FUGameCrue for those low as $1 a month. You can really help out the channel a lot. You get cool rewards and stuff like that. We also have a join button down below, which is like Patreon, officially through YouTube. All those are great ways to support the channel, but you can support us just by even liking, commenting, subscribing, all that fun stuff. Links to everything in the description, including my other gameplay channel where I upload my Twitch VODs. Go check that out, BubbyMLG, and then I also have my second channel, Bubby's World, where I upload non-video game skit stuff. I think you might like that. Sometimes some vlog stuff as well. So go check those out. Cameron's channel is down there as well. We're also on BitChute. Go check us out over there, and I'll see you later.
So I want to say thank you to your loyalty. Thank you for your support.
Burp.